today at Bath&Body Works, they have a full-size body mist and body spray sale going on for $5.95. This is my husband trying Honorable, and like I said, that's not a safe blind buy. He thought it was okay, but that leather can be tricky. They still have the Disney body mist, All-American gingham, and that fun summer nostalgic collection, as well as the luxury collection. So at the end of the video, I'm going to be doing a recommendation and just showing you guys my haul. They also have a candle sale, buy one get one free. Lately, every time I stop in, one of the candles that I always feel like I have to smell is the sugar churro. This one smells so good. This is a nice treat for all gourmand lovers. As far as the wallflowers, I did find two new ones. So this is some hearts in different shades of pink going for $19.99 and a silver sparkly guitar. I'm not gonna lie, this is very eye-catching. It's pretty nice, going for $16.95. Now let's get straight into the haul. Hey everyone, it's Amazing Buys, and if you hear some background noise, the family is here. It is Memorial Day, so I hope you guys are enjoying your day off. If you haven't got today off, well, I hope you guys enjoy this video at least. So guys, this is going to be the haul portion of the video where I give you my review on the new items that I bought, some recommendations on what to get during this $5.95 body mist sale, and to talk about some upcoming items that are coming to Bath & Body Works. Okay, so first we are going to get started on the haul that I got. As you can see, it is a small bag. I only found two fragrances that I really wanted. I feel like I got everything else with like rewards in previous sales. So for the first one that I kind of debated on if I wanted or not was Starfruit Sangria. I talked about this in a walkthrough before, and I talked about it in candle form. I feel like I really do like this scent. But as far as the body mist, I was like, do I need this? Do I have something similar? So I feel like what pulled me in is the background notes. My debate was, do I really need it? So let's go over the notes. I got this all on my hand. Juice just running down. Okay. Let's go over the notes. So that is golden starfruit, kiwi nectar, and chilled sangria. Another reason, I have some other fragrances over here, and I want to compare, because another reason why I was wondering if I needed this is because it kind of reminded me of this. So this is from the Tropical Collection, which is Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. If we compare the notes, it says golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. So as you can see, it's very similar, but I was thinking to myself, you know, again, do I need this? Is it too similar? And I feel like it is very similar, to be honest. The only difference is that Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit has like a warm musk to it. I wouldn't necessarily say, maybe a little bit woody, but to me it's more of a sweet musk. I feel like both of these are really good. I just really like the sangria note. It brightens it. It feels like it would be something like refreshing and perfect for summer. And it has like a little bit of tartness. So this is sweet musky, and this is like tart fruity with like a sparkling note, I guess, from the sangria. If I had to choose out of these, I do prefer Starfruit Sangria, but both of them are pretty good. So I ended up getting it because I feel like later on I would regret not picking that up. And then for the second one that I got for the $5.95 sale, you guys already know, is Blue Raspberry Burst. I feel like a lot of people are talking about this, ranting and raving, like, oh my gosh, this is really nice. And then I've seen like maybe a couple of people say no, it's too sweet for them and stuff like that, which is understandable. Not everybody is going to gravitate to the same fragrance. But girl, this is wonderful for me. This is screaming 90s blue raspberry candy. Like I said in the walkthrough, this literally smells more like cotton candy than cotton candy clouds. I love this one for sure. So I had to pick up this, and I full-blown plan to pick up the rest of the body care when it gets marked down. So for now, this is just a body mist sale. All right, let's look at the notes. That is blue raspberry, juicy candy, and sweet musk. Oh, that is beautiful. Listen. That is beautiful. I really like these. I think for this summer collection, I don't know the official name to this collection, but I'll say Summer Sweets. Or the Nostalgia Collection. I feel like this would be a really good addition to your collection, especially if you like candy scents, fun scents. I feel like this is for all ages. Again, I had to get this for the $5.95 sale for sure. So what I plan to do now is just give you some recommendations for the $5.95 sale, because I feel like there are a lot of good fragrances that are out there, and if you didn't get it in the previous sales or felt like, hey, that's a little too much, now is a perfect time to get it. So let's start with Disney. So my store, as you can see in the walkthrough, is still kind of dwindling, like a couple of fragrances from Disney. So I will go over like my own collection, what I got, and just recommend like which is the good ones. So I feel like, first of all, like the best out of that Disney collection was definitely Belle. So this has notes of rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. This was such a beautiful fragrance. I feel like a lot of people liked Belle. So even if you aren't like a rose girly, this one with the whipped vanilla note in there. As much as I love the other Disney princesses more than Belle, I feel like this was hands down the best one. That vanilla in there is so nice. You get the rose, so it's like a mixture of like a rose and whipped, not regular sweet musky vanilla. It's definitely a whipped vanilla scent in there, and I feel like it's not too heavy. It's like a bright, like a uplifting. It just feels good wearing this. So I really like this fragrance. This is Belle, and not to mention the rest of her collection was really beautiful. So this out of the Disney collection was nice. Second one is Princess Tiana. This has notes of delicate water lily, gilded amber, and shimmering bayou woods. Is this my second favorite? I feel like a lot of people had mixed feelings about this because they were like, oh, it has like a mossy note, which I do get, but it's done in a nice way. I feel like when it's mixed with the water lily note in there, it's kind of semi-aquatic. It's not earthy. I feel like they did a pretty good job with this, and it doesn't smell too woody. It literally smells like green notes, musk, moss, and like a water aquatic floral scent. The water lily. So this one is really, really nice. And then out of that collection, the last one I got was definitely Moana. Did you guys watch the Lilo and Stitch Disney movie? Because there's a lot of controversy about the ending. And I didn't watch it. I read what happened. Because a lot of people are making posts about it. So if you watch the new Lilo and Stitch movie, let me know what you thought about the difference between the animation and the live action. So yeah, this is Moana. This is a nice summer scent. I really, really like this one. Now, can this be sunscreeny? Absolutely. So the notes on this is, there you go, lush green palms, plumeria breeze, and coconut waters. I feel like when you have palm notes or coconut, it can start leaning sunscreeny. So this one can, but the floral notes do make up for it. It's not super, super sunscreeny. I say that this would be like a fun beach day, pool day, like out and about summery scent. So I really do like this one. Those are the three that I recommend from the Disney collection. Now, let's talk about the luxury collection, because like I said, all of the mist are for $5.95. These are my recommendations. The first one obviously is going to be pistachio glaze. Guys, guys, when I tell you that this is like one of the best pistachio fragrances, especially in mist for this price, that I've ever smelled, let's look over the notes. Okay. So the notes are pistachio glaze, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. I told you guys before, do not be scared of the word patchouli seen in this fragrance, because it's not really giving that earthy scent. It literally smells like a glazed donut in the pistachio note. If you love gourmands, you will love this. I know a lot of people are tired of the pistachio note, but they did this pistachio right. Definitely smells like a toasted pistachio. It smells like a Krispy Kreme glazed donut. It smells so good. I am not really getting patchouli out of this. So highly, highly, highly recommend that one. Second of all is Loyal to You. I really, really like this fragrance. I actually like it better than the OG perfume, which is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. For the fragrance notes, it's sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. The reason why I like this better than the OG, to me, Dolce & Gabbana Devotion is light. And we're talking about the OG one, not the flanker. It didn't last long on me at all. So I do have the body cream and the body wash to this. And the reason why I like it better is because the marshmallow note sticks out a lot in this, and I don't really get that in the OG. I get the lemon, I get the orange flower and muskiness from the OG, but this one, the marshmallow sticks out, and I feel like it just works with that lemon note in there. It says lemon blossom mixed with that orange blossom lemon scent. Can you tell the difference? Yes, between lemon and orange blossom, but I feel like they're infused together in this fragrance very nicely. It's not overly sweet, but I just love that marshmallow note in there. It just works really well with the other notes. So I highly recommend Loyal to You. Way cheaper than the OG, and to me, in my opinion, it smells nicer. Speaking of dupes, is Midnight Addiction. So this obviously is a YSL Black Opium dupe. I feel like it is so close to the OG, and if you do not want to pay those prices for those perfumes, I know a lot of people don't got it. I sure don't. So this is a great dupe to the OG. Let's take a look at the notes. So that is ripe plum, rich almond flower, and addiction coffee bean. Just like Black Opium, it's not like a super coffee scent. Like, it's there, but it's not like a blast of coffee bean in your face. I love coffee, so I if you know what I mean. I've done a review on a coffee scent before, which I'm going to revisit that because I really want a full bottle of that. But this is not a blast of coffee. It's there, but the other notes are like in the front versus the coffee being in the back. This is a very affordable version of it. I feel like it is really close. Highly recommend if you do not want to spend that much on a big bottle of perfume. For the last one in the luxury collection that I recommend is Imperfect Beauty. And this obviously is a Marc Jacobs dupe. So it's sweet rhubarb, white florals, and radiant cashmere. I honestly thought that I wasn't going to like this, but I ended up loving it when I tried it in my walkthrough. So this is an aquatic floral scent. You are definitely getting that bitter rhubarb in there. It says sweet rhubarb, but to me, rhubarb has like a little bit of a bitterness compared to like a strawberry note, almost like a bitter strawberry. But it really works in here. It's really nice, and it's very close to Marc Jacobs. I think it's Marc Jacobs. Is it Perfect? I always get mixed up because the names are so close, but it is very close to the OG. So I do recommend this. Like I said, fraction of the price, way cheaper than the actual bottle. For the summer scents that came out, this is the older version of Firecracker Pop. I wasn't going to buy another bottle of it, but it's the same thing. It smells exactly the same. Firecracker Pop, I feel like, is an overall scent that people really like. Pretty much smells like a icy, like a fruity icy scent. And I feel like it works all summer long. So here are the notes for that, which is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. So if you don't know what I mean by icy, I mean like those red, white, and blue popsicles, or like, you know, an icy you would get from the gas station, convenience store. That's what this smells like. It's very nice. I do want to say, even though that this is a Bath & Body Works video, I do want to say that I actually enjoy Rocket Pop from Victoria's Secret
a little bit better than Firecracker Pop. Don't come for me in the comment section. I'm just saying my opinion. I feel like this is way juicier. Like the fruit juice like sticks out more than Firecracker Pop. So the notes on this is cherry ice, sunshine lemon, and blue raspberry. Now, Victoria's Secret has a sale going on for $6 mist, if that's still going on. I try to tell you guys as soon as the sales are happening so you guys know. Yeah, this smells, it's like less of that frozen note and more concentrated on like the juices in Rocket Pop. Oops. In Rocket Pop. So I do recommend Rocket Pop over Firecracker Pop, but both of them are really good. The next one in like the summer slash tropical scents I'm going to recommend is Pink Pineapple Sunrise. So this is in the same collection as Thailand, Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit, Waikiki Coconut. This is in the same collection. Obviously, this is an older bottle, but it does still smell the same. If you like juicy pineapple scents, like you'll really like this one. This is like juicy pineapple, sweet musk. I feel like they did a pretty good job with this. It has like a bit of like a solar note in there. So the notes on this is sweet pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. So yeah, I wear this all year. And that was my earring. Goodness, I just woke up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still kind of tired. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. Anywho, what I was saying was that I wear this all year round. I feel like this is a great pineapple scent. So yeah, this works really great for summer, especially like I feel like the heat brings out the pineapple in that body mist. The next one, which the full collection of this is out, is At the Beach. This is literally a perfect beach scent. So let's go over the notes. That is white frangipani blossom, toasted coconut, bergamot waters, sea salt, breeze, and sun-kissed musk. Sorry, it's kind of like camouflaged in like the color of the bottle. So I did shorts about this last year. I was at the beach showing you guys this. This is literally the perfect beach scent. So you do get that saltiness, you get that ocean breeze, it's aquatic, you do get that coconut in there. I feel like this is not, can it come off as sunscreeny? Maybe a little bit, but I feel like the coconut in here is nice. It is a toasted coconut for sure. It's just nice. This smells like a nice day at the beach, literally. I would recommend At the Beach, especially if you're going to be there this summer. Maybe, you know, a lot of people dress up for the beach. I've seen some people in flowy clothes just blowing in the wind. They got their sun hat. That will complete the look. The last ones I want to go over in that new collection that just came out, the nostalgic one. I did show you guys that I got the bubblegum pop. I told you guys that I voted for this one. This is such a fun and cute fragrance. It literally smells like pink bubblegum with the powdered sugar on there. It is so beautiful. I love this. I love that they brought this back, especially for us that never got a chance to try it. So that is gumball sugar, candy fruits, and citrus burst. This is another one along with blue raspberry burst that I plan to get the full collection of it. And so the last one that I do want to talk about is Gingham All American. So this is the one that I felt like was just okay. I do love the blueberry sugar note in there. So for the fragrance notes, it's juicy red fruits, white freesia, and blueberry sugar. There are people that collect the ginghams, even if they don't really necessarily like it. They just want all of Bath & Body Works ginghams to complete their collection. I got this because I like that blueberry sugar note in here. I feel like I do have a couple of the ginghams, but I feel like this one is a little bit different because of that note. And plus I got this for free. I got this for my reward, so I feel like this one is okay. Would I feel like you have to get this for the $5.95 sale? No, but it is like a fun You know, today's Memorial Day. Like, it literally looks like it was made for Memorial Day. But I feel like this one, it's just okay. Like, if you're going to definitely get this, I would say get it for $5.95 instead of it being like, you know, the original price, which is $18.95. I got it for free. I don't feel like it's a must have. It's just okay. But if you definitely want to get this, get it for $5.95. Don't pay full price for this. All right. I think that is it for my recommendations. The last thing I want to talk about is some upcoming products. I did see the new pocket bags in store. So that is the game controller, the duck, the backpack, and the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That one is so cute. It looks like it's holding like a glass of milk. So I seen it, and the reason why I didn't get footage of it is because they literally, I guess they just took it out the box. It was like in a big plastic bag. So they didn't have it on the shelves yet. They just had it sitting there, and I didn't want to be a creep and be like, oh my gosh, and record it. But it does look cute. I feel like that looks like it's something like for back to school or something because of the backpack, and I don't know. That's what it's giving me. I don't know what that has to do with summer, but I would say out of those, I think the peanut butter and jelly is the cutest one. And what else? I did my SAS preview of what is going to be expected in the sale. I mentioned the blog that you guys should check out. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely look at that video. One thing I don't think that I mentioned in there is a fragrance, some body care that is actually returning for SAS, which I'm going to put the picture right here. Guys, they had me at honeyed chocolate. So this is a returning scent that I really, really am interested in what that's going to smell like. Since I've been shopping at Bath & Body Works, I haven't really seen many chocolate scents, if any. I know that there were a lot in the past, possibly. There were more gourmands, more bakery scents back then. When they said honey chocolate, and the way that this looks, I cannot wait to try this. This is probably definitely going to be a purchase for me. But let me know in the comment section if you are interested in this fragrance or which one, you know, from that SAS preview that you are interested in. Let me know if you shopped the $5.95 sale, and let me know which one that you felt like was a must-have, because people are talking and hyping this one up for a reason for sure. It is really, really good. All right, that is it. I don't want to make this video too long. I feel like I am talking too much at this point. But yeah, let me know in the comment section which ones you are interested in. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping. Bye.